In an instant, the world freezes. 8 billion hearts pound in unison. Eyes fixed skyward, legs coil, and then, an explosive leap. Would it shake the Earth to its core, or shatter only our illusions? This is the moment that could change everything, or nothing at all. Imagine it, 8 billion souls, synchronized in a single act of defiance against gravity. The ground beneath them trembles not from fear, but from anticipation. In one unified moment, humanity leaps. What happens next could reshape our world, or reveal its unyielding indifference. This is the question that haunts the curious mind. What if everyone on Earth jumped at the same time? A thought experiment rooted in physics, yet laced with profound human consequences. To explore it fully, we must consider the impossible made real, gathering all of humanity in one place. Because scattered across the globe, the effect would be negligible. But united? That's where the story truly begins. Let's dive into the core of this scenario. The main element of change is the collective force of humanity's jump. 8 billion people, with an average mass of about 70 kilograms each. That's a total human mass of roughly 560 billion kilograms. Now, compare that to Earth, a colossal 5.97 quadrillion kilograms. We are but a speck on its surface, a fleeting whisper against a roaring giant. If everyone jumps half a meter high, the energy released upon landing is immense in human terms, but trivial to the planet. The force? Equivalent to a mild seismic ripple, perhaps registering as a low-magnitude earthquake in the immediate area. Properties of this event include a downward push that displaces Earth by less than the width of a hydrogen atom. Instantaneous, elastic, and utterly reversible. In our real world, we've seen the devastation of natural forces. Earthquakes release energy from tectonic shifts, cracking the crust and toppling cities. The 1960 Valdivia quake in Chile unleashed power equal to over 1,000 atomic bombs. By contrast, our global jump pales. No shattered continents, no altered orbits. Science tells us the planet's momentum remains unchanged. Humanity's leap is like a flea jumping on an elephant. The elephant barely notices. Yet, to maximize any detectable effect, we hypothesize relocating everyone to a single location. Rhode Island, USA, a compact 3,140 square kilometers. Dense enough to fit the world shoulder to shoulder, like an unending sea of bodies. Step by step, let's walk through the cascade of events. First, the gathering. Airports overflow. Roads clog with vehicles from every corner of the globe. Communication networks strain under the weight of coordination. Billions arrive, packed tighter than any festival in history. The air thickens with anticipation, languages blending into a global murmur. Noon strikes. The signal flashes across screens and speakers. In unison, 8 billion feet push off the ground. For a split second, humanity hangs suspended. Earth, ever so slightly, recoils downward, less than an atom's breadth. Gravity pulls us back. We fall. The landing. Billions of feet strike simultaneously. The ground compresses. A pressure wave ripples through the continental crust, traveling outward like a stone in a pond. In Rhode Island, the Earth shakes mildly, perhaps a magnitude 4 or 5 event locally. Buildings sway but stand. No collapse. No fissures. But the sound. Oh, the sound. Not a sharp clap, but a prolonged roar. Echoing for seconds, like distant thunder rolling across the horizon. Ears ring. Birds scatter. Immediate aftermath. Dust settles. People stand, dazed but unharmed. The planet? Unaffected. Its rotation unaltered. Orbit steady. The laws of physics hold firm. Conservation of momentum ensures Earth snaps back as we land. Yet, the true catastrophe unfolds now. Not from the jump, but from the convergence. Cell towers overload. Signals vanish. No service, blinks on every device. Isolation sets in. Transportation grinds to a halt. Airports, designed for thousands, buckle under billions. Planes idle on runways, fuel depleted. Roads become impassable rivers of abandoned cars. Power grids fail as demand surges beyond capacity. Hunger creeps in. Rhode Island's resources, food stores, water supplies, vanish in hours. Supermarkets stripped bare. Farms overrun. No global supply chains to replenish. Thirst follows. Rivers and reservoirs contaminated by the masses. Social order fractures. Language barriers ignite misunderstandings. Crowds push, tempers flare. Law enforcement, itself part of the throng, loses control. Scuffles erupt into chaos. The vulnerable, the elderly, children, suffer first. Weeks pass. Disease spreads through the unwashed horde. Sanitation collapses. Bodies pile up, unburied. Scavengers descend. Survivors flee outward, into Massachusetts, Connecticut, beyond. But the damage is done. Billions perish in the fallout, not from the jump, but from humanity's fragile interdependence. In this chain of cause and effect, we see the ripple widen. A simple act spirals into apocalypse. Earth's crust absorbs the physical blow with ease. But society? It crumbles under its own weight. Reflecting on this bigger picture, we confront our place in the cosmos. Humanity's might is an illusion against nature's scale. We can dream of grand gestures, yet physics reminds us of our limits. Our true power lies not in defying the planet, but in sustaining each other. But what if the impossible became routine? What if time travel unlocked tomorrow? Would we rewrite our fate, or unravel it further?